This video session is specifically created to demonstrate Python programming language for IT industry management position like project manager, product owner, business analyst, professional quality assurance manager, test lead, senior quality assurance analyst, testers, and any active project stakeholder participant. For this purpose, I created one extra. For my Python course, I created one extra program. As you can see, I called it IT Industry Management Python Demo, in which I will demonstrate you how to divide and conquer for demo purposes a program using Python. I'll explain it to you, considering you don't have a programming background. However, you might understand it easily. This is a call, this is a main body, and we're gonna be calling functions, hiding here. For this purpose, as any normal developer or programmer, we embedded our code into so-called exception handling using try, except for error here, in case of error happens, else, and finally block statement. We're gonna be starting printing here to console. We're gonna be print this exception block execution started, after which we start calling this for function, one is which, embedded into string and converted to string, calculate income. I'll return to this now. In case of error, we're gonna be catching value error here, and we're gonna be printing some kind of line. Else happens, we're gonna print. And finally, we're gonna print anyway. Finally, procedural code completed, and to complete exception block execution ended line. Let's take a look at functions. First of all, self-presentation, and we're gonna be sending one parameter. Functions, a function in programming receives parameters, however, works with arguments. And I'm gonna be sending then Michael. I will show you soon. Self-presentation. Let's go up. This is a function to present myself. And in this case, self-presentation function, the name, we're gonna be using similar to JavaScript, which they call switch case logic. In Python, it's called match case logic. Match the name supplied. In case William, we're gonna be print one name. Case Maria, we're gonna be print another. And finally, case Michael. So our program will start executing 1, 2, 3. And finally, this line will be executed with additional inside the function 2 lines, these ones. Let's go down. Next function is client name with 2 parameters, Michael and Western. Let's go there. This is the function provide full name, client name, as you can see, F name, L name, first name, last name. And just for demo purposes, I'm using another type of logic, else, if-else statement. If and conditions are here. If first name is not empty, and last name is not empty, so we're gonna be returning the full name separated by space. If not, so we're gonna be executing this line. Let's go down again. Next one, print already client name estimated, and right in this statement we embedded, converted to string, calculate income function here with 3 parameters here, 3 numbers. Let's go up, let's find this. This is a function, calculate calculate income with parameters as salary, bonus, and commission. And we're gonna be returning, using return statement, the sum of all of this as numeric. That's why we converted a string here. And final one, stock price here with parameter 50, just to demonstrate Python language looping abilities, stock price as argument, and the logic will be like this: while stock price is less or equal to $100, we're gonna be stating that company stock price and convert it to string numerical value of stock price. Then we're gonna be using increment stock price at the same as stock price plus $20, and to break out of the loop, in case if stock price more than 150, break. So that's how we're gonna be executing all this statement. Once again, oh no, I will execute it first. Once again, we're gonna be executing all this one. So let's run Python code. This is it. Very fast. Let's see the result. First of all, you remember this line. Execution block started. We ended with execution block ended here. This is the result of first function. My name is Michael with parameter, 2 additional lines. Then this is second function, the full name return. This is third function, the sum of all three, converted to string, client name estimation. And this is the fourth function, looping through increment and breaking if it's more than $150 here. After which, you remember here, you can create else and finally statement. This is else, and this is a finally statement. In try, using try, except, else, and finally, exception handling code block. This is it. I'll go through code again. And now, in case any of you will require additional fast track and straightforward Python programming language course, you can find it always at my brand new IT Professionals Business School YouTube channel. Here you can go to playlists. I will try to find it now. It's constantly under update. Here it is, Python Programming Language Fundamentals here. It has videos here inside. Or you can try United. Effective, no, not this one. Easy Way Programming, the best JavaScript and Python. I converted it to course. Easy Way Programming, the best JavaScript and Python languages here all together. I always recommend, in case you would like to learn programming, to start first with JavaScript and Python because they're easy to learn and they don't have data types. From JavaScript, you might convert to Java, C#, and so on, to Groovy. Okay, and with Python, you might convert, knowing both of them, you might go to modern test automation framework with Playwright and Cypress right here. Okay, also in playlist is same. Here it is. Okay, once again, IT Professionals Business School for people who want to learn.